Hello, tricksters and thread pullers. My name is TV Sky, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. I spent a bunch of time off camera, going around, doing a few of the last anomalies, little assignments, like the little combat missions that you go on. None of them were interesting, I promise you, nothing really happened. I just went to a place, shot some things, some stuff blew up, and then I ran away. Now I'm at Ilium, because I'm tying up a few narrative loose ends.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
That was the lady who helped me with Thane, finding him. Just thought I'd tie that one up, and now to go tie another thing up. Anyway, let's talk to the slave broker.
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
How about I just, shoot you in the face because I'm a Spectre and get her out of here? What the fuck?
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
That sounds like a you
what
fucking
happens
problem.
if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium.
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Yeah, I'm sure that stops people. It's not like you have a contractual... oh no, it's not like you have the right to hold the Quarian on the planet and, prevent her from going somewhere. And it restricts what corrective measures I can take. Oh, really? It restricts them. That's nice. Good. Lovely. Indentured servitude is not the same thing as slavery, but it's not, it's not that much better.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
And as we all know, law enforcement is always on the side of the little guy. That's how it works. Okay. Let's do what we can for her, at least.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I do like that the text of the game doesn't really... She likes to call herself an indentured servitude contract broker or whatever. But the game is like, no, slave broker. Slave broker. Slave broker. Because it's slavery.
I think I'm just
Fuck
going to
you.
stop dating for a while.
Hello, favorite character. Oh, right.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Again, I think in the original game, there's like proper tears in her eyes when she received the locket, which doesn't seem to be present in the Legendary Edition for whatever reason.
Sell at 20.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
If you're hurting for things to do.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on
If you'd like to submit a Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
There we go. This is like she gets a job and she gets to be freed of the service contract.
So then he says.
About the best we can do. So, at this point, basically the two options we have is either go do DLC like Firewalker or Project Overlord, or else we go acquire that Reaper IFF. And I think the Reaper IFF is the play now, given that there's practically nothing else left. There it is. Orbiting Nenosine is a 2-kilometer-long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship its size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull, and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning, a long time ago. Right. Let me think. What are we going to be facing in here? Let's bring Samara and Tali. Gives us a good spread of tech and biotic.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
It's a big boy. Ooh, one thing I need to remember to do is set my difficulty back up to insanity. Because when I was doing all those little side missions, I played them all on casual. Because they're mostly just combat challenges and they're not that interesting, so...
This does not look like the work of Geth.
Well, I don't need the money anymore, really, because I think I've kind of exhausted all the shops, but I'll take it.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Oh, things that precede unfortunate events.
Normandy to shore party!
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
I need options, Joker. What have you got for me?
Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Oh boy.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is the time to talk Joker
if
up.
the data they recovered was worth all these lives.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This place affected their minds.
Yeah. It really does look like the inside of a carcass just made of metal. And that looks like the lead up to a combat encounter, so I'm just gonna put my bullets on. And get ready.
Hostiles there.
High pressure tanks by the husk.
Killed one less to worry about.
Fortunately, when you have throw,
Soften them up.
husks are pretty easy to deal with. Because they die instantly to it.
I wondered if the technology to make husks came from them.
Okay.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off.
God damn. What?
That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared.
it is a scary thought. The idea that
The shooter could be part of the Cerberus team. We should make contact.
like you can just be standing in a place and that place will slowly like twist the way that your brain thinks.
Heads up.
Here we go again. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I have way more abilities with which to deal with the Scion now, but I do also have to deal with its ads. Yeah, I'm screwed here. Okay. Oy. Oh, its pathfinding was blocked by... Well, I can work with this. Whew. That got it. Nobody seems to have dropped any ammo. Oh, no, there it is. There's some ammo. Oh, thank God.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
I have heard of them being dug up on worlds that are far older than the Geth. I believe they are Reaper artifacts.
See how the room's arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs? They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
That is most considerate.
Research terminal. Ooh. What is on it? Something good?
This might be useful.
Hey, a heavy skin weave. That's good for Shepard.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams.
He's covered in blood.
He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Well, that's probably bad. Right, back this way.
Commander.
Spoiled the name for us there, subtitles, but okay.
I have never heard of a Geth speaking to organics.
It shouldn't be able to. Make contact.
Why can't I move? Okay, I'm a little fucked here. Thank God for my armor. Okay, heavy weapons time. Boy. A little close for comfort. How many freaking Cerberus scientists did they send to this place? Like, it has to be kind of a lot, right?
We've got trouble.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, that seems to be the foot soldiers. Now for the big gun. Hey, its close range attack doesn't work. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! I'll take some shotgun damage and some goddamn heavy weapons ammo, thank you, because this is not the worst encounter in here. Oh no, no it's not. There's gonna be a double Scion encounter, and I have a save I'm gonna make sure that I have a save before that happens, because... Oh, there it is. There's the double Scion encounter that I predicted. Oy. Something left? Oh, hey. A couple of husks that didn't quite get the memo. Oh, more than a couple. Okay. I'm gonna have some words with the elusive man about why he sent like 400 scientists to this damn place.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then the ship falls into the planet.
Should be simple enough, you say. Should be, should be. Should be, should it? Man, I'm tense. It's hard to do commentary when you're really tense and just kind of focusing on not dying. Because, like, double scions, even on lower difficulties, that's incredibly difficult to deal with. Or it can be, anyway.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
We've been fighting them, Tali. So this is a boss fight of a sort. Okay. Sorry, Tali. You went down anyway, so. Oh boy. Okay. Start by getting some more targets on the field so that these guys have something else to attack. And thankfully, I don't take a lot of damage from physical attacks, which means I should be able to recover my... Unless they do that.
That one is dead.
Damn it.
Incoming. Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Neutralized one.
It's more of a sort of horde mode, really. At least you don't have to deal with scions here, as far as I recall. You just have to not get caught. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I only have one shot left on this thing. So I'm just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie with these bastards. Oh, hey, money. Until it opens again.
We've got trouble.
Open up, you shit. Why am I stuck? I don't want to be stuck. There we go.
Shepard, the Geth. I think we should bring it. Its behavior was strange.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
The There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks!
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
Boom. Mission summary. Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Loss of Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel unfortunate, but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparisons against husks encountered on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and husk conversion process. Sure seems unconcerned about the loss of human life and very excited about the possibilities of causing more human life loss in exactly the same way.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Do you now? N7, by the way. Look at the emblem on Shepard's chest right now. That's N7.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Yeah.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Let's see if Samara has anything to say. You never know.
Shepard.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Hey!
You have been a good friend to me.
Yeah, I want more. No, not happening.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
It's a short conversation, but clearly it's a meaningful one to her. Well, everyone is telling me that reactivating the Geth would be a terrible idea and definitely shouldn't do it. And I should throw it into space or I should sell it for money. So, of course, we are going to be sensible and responsible commanders.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Wait, what?
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
The conversation style of this Geth.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Notice the little animation trick that they're doing that the Geth here is mirroring Shepard's movement. When Shepard steps forward, it steps forward. When Shepard, like, twitches their arm, it twitches its arm. Or they twitch their arm. However that exactly works out.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geths say 2 is less than 3.
I really like that. Like, I really like what they do with Legion here as a character. Now, originally, as far as I know anyway, in terms of the production history of the game, you were originally supposed to be able to go and get Legion, like, more or less immediately. Like, more or less immediately, you're supposed to be able to go and get them, and they would then be, like, a consistent party companion across the game, like, pretty broadly. And so if you bring Legion to various places, they will, like, there will be, like, voice lines, they'll have observations, they'll comment on things, other characters will comment on them, but because of just the way the game ended up being structured, you can only get to Legion really rather late in the game, which is a pity, because there's lots of really fun, cool interactions with Legion on various other missions. For example, you can still do this, like, if you want to, but there's a price to it, that you'll find out. But you can take him, for example, on Tali's loyalty mission. You can bring a Geth onto the migrant fleet with you, which is very funny. And I really kind of wanted to do that, but the sacrifices I would have to make in order to do it, unfortunately, were not acceptable to me. It's one of the things I kind of dislike about the way that the game ended up being structured, like, that I can't get Legion right away and have them with me for all the fun missions. I have to really wait to very late in the game.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack Organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Go.
Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The Heretic. Over time, the virus will change. We will provide.
And that's another problem with Legion being so late in the game, is, like, other characters, you get to have, like, conversations with them. You get to, like, you sort of get to be around them for a while. As you mess around in the game, you just don't get to do that with Legion. With Legion, you get that one mission, and there we go. So, you know how Edie said that we're gonna have to take a shuttle to our next location? Yeah. From Elusive Man. Shepard, I'm pleased you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent EDI all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that EDI is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It is not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting effort, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes.
Oh, gee, thanks for the vote of confidence.
But yeah, if you want to see how that mission with Legion shakes out, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come back for the next episode. Or if you're a member on this channel, it's entirely possible that you can watch the episode right now, because episodes go up earlier for people who are members on this channel. And also you get access to my channel Discord and early access to the videos over on my main channel. I didn't realize I could do this. I didn't realize I could link my YouTube memberships to my Discord, but apparently I can. So now I can give a lot more perks for YouTube memberships, which is nice. So you can use that if you want to. I also have a Patreon, a merchandise store, and a tip jar. If you want to use any of those things, this is very helpful. Thank you very much. And if you don't want to or you can't, don't worry about it. It's completely okay. Thanks for watching. Wear a mask, wash your hands, take the vaccine when it comes, and try to act with solidarity towards those who are working to make the world a better place.